Hey foodies, welcome to another video, and today's video we are doing a lemon blueberry cornmeal muffin type thing. Now it's a week from Thanksgiving, so I'm mostly doing a little bit of baking, see what desserts we can do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record for Thanksgiving because I may be working, I'm not sure. But little dessert that we can do to, complement the meal. So it's blueberry lemon cornmeal muffin. It has a little lemon icing drizzle on top. So just zoom in, follow along, zoom in on my hands. You're going to see everything I did to get the end result. And as always, we're going to come back at the end to see what the result going to be. And we're going to grade the food. Simple. We're going to grade what I bake.
All right, so like always, we are going to start off with our dry ingredients. So we're going to add flour. We're going to add the buttermilk powder. We're going to add sugar, baking powder, and salt, and cornmeal. Now I ran out of containers, so I had to measure as I go along. So this is me adding my half cup of vegetable oil. And if you can see in the back, I have my blueberries covered in flour because I heard it keeps them at the top so everything doesn't fall at the bottom. And yeah, I added 2 eggs. Now we're going to add lemon juice because it does have a little tangy taste to it. The lemon zest. You gotta beat it out of the grater. Now with this muffin, the dough or the mixture is not running like a typical mixture, so I was a bit concerned, but it did turn out good. And when I went back and looked up the ingredients or the instructions, it did say that. So if you are gonna try this, don't be alarmed. That's just how it's made. That's the part of the process. If you're Jamaican, if you have ever eaten tonka meal, it's giving tonka meal texture. Like seriously, tonka meal. Alright, now I'm putting them in the muffin tin and we're gonna bake it for 20 minutes and you're gonna see what the finished product gonna be. Yep. I was worried, I ain't gonna lie. Now we're going to be making the topping, so we're going to be using powdered sugar, or as we call it, icing sugar, and we're going to add the lemon juice. I followed the measurement for the powder but not the lemon juice because I like a little bit more sour, a little bit more tangy. So follow the instructions if you're going to look up this recipe and do your thing, but I like the extra taste, that little sour taste. So that's how I made my topping. Alright, now we're gonna make that and put it to the side. We're gonna wait for the muffins to be finished and take them out of the oven. And we're gonna drizzle that on the top. That's me doing my taste test. Now, my impatient self did not wait for these to cool, and I went ahead and add the drizzle on top. So the drizzle is just gonna melt right in. So don't be impatient. Wait for them to cool before you attempt to add that final step on top of your muffins. But it did eat good. I did like how it tastes, and it's something new. I've never done this before, so yeah, shout out to Thanksgiving. Now see, it's just gonna melt right on top. Like it's just gonna disappear right in the muffins because they're still hot. They literally just came out of the oven. They're just melting on top. You're not seeing anything. So as I said before, don't be impatient. Just wait, let them cool, and then you add that on top.
All right, so we are finished, and this is the end result. I already bit into this one, so we're gonna try this one. So I put the lemon drizzle on top. It's the icing, the powdered sugar with lemon juice. That's how you make the top. And it's like very nice. And it's very good. I would give this, because I like comparing my stuff to like stuff that I get in the store. And I would give this an 8. An 8. This right here is an 8. So, as always, I'm going to leave the information in the bottom. You can try it. This is not an original recipe. I found this online. And I said, being that it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to try it. But it's pretty good. It makes sense why they say, Thanksgiving style muffin. But anywho, I fucks with it. I like it. Pardon my French. I like it. Me like it. So, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions or you want to recommend something, let me know. I did this one in the name of Thanksgiving. Let's see what I'm going to do in the name of Christmas. So, have a good day. Bye, foodies.